Have you felt that someone in your life was simply too weak to handle your energy and the divine mission attached to you? It's not a reflection of your worth, but rather a sign of the journey you're destined to walk. Some people, no matter their intentions, simply aren't equipped to carry the weight of your purpose or support the path you're called to pursue. Yet, there's no need to worry. God is stepping in to send someone who will align with your energy, someone strong enough to support, uplift, and empower you. This shift isn't accidental. It's a divinely orchestrated change, designed to surround you with the resilience and strength needed to walk in your purpose. At this energetic crossroads, a powerful connection approaches, one that will shake and strengthen your very foundation. Life has brought you to a place of transformation, a pivotal moment where paths intersect and reveal higher truths. This isn't just another relationship or passing acquaintance, it's a meeting of two souls with a purpose, a cosmic alignment drawing you closer to someone whose energy matches yours. They may not be here yet, or you may have only caught a glimpse of this connection, but their presence is undeniable, like an energetic call you can feel in your bones. This intersection isn't a simple choice. It's an invitation to step fully into the life you're meant to live. With this connection comes a chance to embrace growth, to expand in ways you never thought possible. Your path was never meant to be a solitary one, and now this soul is arriving to walk with you, creating a dynamic that propels you both toward higher spiritual fulfillment. Every shift in your energy, every decision to rise above past limitations, will influence the strength of this connection. One of the deepest lessons here is compassion, learning to hold it for yourself as much as for others. As you prepare for this arrival, you're being asked to release any judgments or burdens you carry from the past. Compassion for others can only go as far as the compassion you extend to yourself. The ability to forgive yourself for old wounds and missteps opens you to embrace this new chapter without the weight of what came before. This energy may be closer than you think. You might already feel it like a distant echo or a soft breeze, signaling the beginning of something greater. For some, this could be a person you've just met or someone you'll meet soon. For others, it's the awareness of an energy that's building, preparing to materialize in divine timing. Regardless of when or how they enter your life, this connection is transformative, nudging you toward new growth and possibilities. The arrival of this connection signifies a shift in the energetic dynamics around you, a call to step forward and claim your strength. This connection is not only about companionship, but about growth, about encouraging each other to fulfill the unique missions you were born with. Together, you'll forge a path that radiates outward, inspiring and uplifting others who cross your journey. In every interaction, every conversation, this person will challenge you to see the world through a broader lens. They're here to elevate, not detract from your journey. They're here to show you how to carry your purpose with strength and conviction, to remind you that your soul is meant for expansion, not confinement. Their presence will be both a comfort and a catalyst for personal and spiritual evolution. In the journey toward this higher connection, it's essential to recognize the influences of past manipulations. Many of us have encountered individuals who project a facade of helplessness, of victimhood, to manipulate emotions and energy. This manipulative energy often arrives subtly, woven into interactions that seem harmless but are designed to drain you, to leave you questioning your decisions and the people you allow into your life. Their victimhood isn't an accident, it's a tool, a strategy to control your perception of your potential. This deceptive energy acts like a barrier, crafted to make you second-guess yourself, to plant seeds of doubt whenever a new, positive energy comes into your life. Often these people make you feel responsible for their pain, projecting their wounds onto you in ways that make you feel as if moving forward would betray them. Yet, these tactics are simply tools to hold you back, to keep you from the path of growth that awaits. Their intentions become clearer with time. The aim was never to support or nurture you. It was to instill fear, to make you hesitant, especially when opportunities for meaningful connections appeared. These individuals felt threatened by your potential, knowing that if you embraced new relationships and possibilities, you would grow beyond their grasp. Their goal was always to contain your spirit, to limit your reach, and keep you from the people who could uplift you. This energy is deceptive and deeply rooted in manipulation, often extending beyond emotional influence. Some have gone as far as using dark influences or manipulative rituals, drawing upon negative energies in an attempt to control or tether you. These practices are designed to create blockages, to bind you emotionally, mentally, and even spiritually, leaving you feeling as though moving forward is dangerous. Yet, their power holds only the weight you give it. Recognizing these influences breaks their hold, revealing the illusions they tried to create. The weight of emotional manipulation can be heavy, but understanding the root of this energy helps to release it. These individuals operate from a place of lack and fear, projecting their insecurities outward rather than addressing their own wounds. Their tactics speak not of your weakness but of theirs. The fear they inspire is simply a reflection of their own insecurities, projected outward in an attempt to contain your growth. Releasing the hold of this energy involves seeing through the illusions, recognizing that this fear, this sense of responsibility, isn't yours to carry. It belongs to the person who tried to impose it on you. As you separate yourself from their projections, you reclaim the power they sought to take. You are reminded of your strength, your ability to discern truth from illusion, to rise above energies that are rooted in control and manipulation. Within the Obsidian Inner Order, you'll find a fortress of empowerment and protection, where over 400 chosen ones stand strong against energies that attempt to tether them. For those aware of the weight manipulation can carry, the Inner Order offers tools to shatter those chains. Here you'll uncover teachings in the Modern Manifestation Mechanics Grimoire for Chosen Ones, on dispelling illusion, fortifying your spiritual defenses, and connecting deeply with others who share your strength and discernment. Ready to strip away every illusion, leaving only your true, untouchable self? Inside the Star Chamber, limited slots await those with clarity and resilience, a space where you gain access to uncensored, raw videos too potent for YouTube. The link's in the description, if you're prepared to fortify your spirit and connect with others who understand this path. Divine protection is always at work, even when it feels like the path is unclear. This higher-level connection that's approaching isn't just anyone. It's a carefully orchestrated bond, waiting for divine timing. The universe is aligning circumstances, ensuring that both you and this person are fully prepared for the depth of this connection. Sometimes this means waiting, as frustrating as it may seem. But this delay isn't a sign of absence. It's a period of preparation. This waiting period is a chance for you to deepen your understanding of yourself, to become even stronger, to refine the traits that will make this connection thrive. Each day that passes allows you to clear any residual doubts, to let go of fears that could interfere with the purity of this bond. Divine timing ensures that this connection will unfold precisely when it's meant to, free from the constraints of external pressures or past influences. During this time, you're invited to engage in self-reflection, to examine parts of yourself you may have overlooked. There's a purpose to this delay. It's an opportunity for growth, for healing, for strengthening your capacity to give and receive love. As you look inward, you'll find that this period of waiting allows you to cultivate a compassionate, open-hearted approach, one that will empower both you and the connection that awaits. Patience is a form of strength, a testament to your willingness to trust the process. This connection doesn't require haste. It requires a readiness to embrace it fully. You're preparing not just to meet someone, but to meet someone on a deeper level, one that goes beyond superficial attractions. You're preparing to share your soul, your energy, and your purpose with someone who understands and respects your journey. This divine protection serves as a reminder that not every connection is meant to come to fruition instantly. Some connections are sacred, requiring time to cultivate and prepare. As you move through this waiting period, know that each moment spent in self-reflection, each day spent nurturing your heart, brings you closer to the right alignment. Let this be a time of growth, of clearing any lingering wounds or reservations, so that when the moment arrives, you'll be ready to embrace this connection in its fullness. Divine timing is always on your side, ensuring that you and your future counterpart arrive at this union with the strength, clarity, and purpose needed to support one another's journey. Trust in this period of waiting, knowing that it's a gift, a chance to become the version of yourself who can truly thrive in this connection. Embrace the protection of divine timing, knowing that what's meant for you will never be withheld. It's simply preparing to arrive when you're both truly ready. Throughout your journey, there have been people and energies that sought to project their fears, insecurities, and limitations onto you. These projections can feel suffocating, as though they're meant to harden your heart and close you off from others. When someone projects their own unresolved pain onto you, it's not because of any fault in you, it's a reflection of their inability to face their own shadows. They try to make you believe that these limitations are your own, when in truth, they're nothing more than barriers imposed by someone else's wounded perception. Recognizing these projected blockages is the first step to releasing them. Think about the moments when you've doubted yourself, questioned your strength, or felt unable to move forward. Often these feelings are rooted in someone else's narrative, not your own. These projections are like seeds sown by others in an attempt to keep you from accessing your potential. But you have the power to unearth these false beliefs and separate them from your truth. The second step in this healing path is to see these blockages as external manipulations rather than truths about who you are. Just because someone else is afraid of growth doesn't mean you have to be. Just because they may have failed to overcome their struggles doesn't mean you can't rise above yours. When you realize that these projections are merely reflections of their own limitations, you free yourself from their weight. Healing from these projections requires self-compassion, a willingness to be gentle with yourself as you peel away layers of imposed negativity. This self-compassion is crucial because it allows you to see your own resilience and potential without the distortions of others' limitations. By embracing self-compassion, you refuse to internalize these external influences, creating a shield of understanding and forgiveness around your heart. As you move forward, you'll notice that these projections lose their power over you. What once felt like barriers now appear as mere shadows, easily dismantled as you grow in self-awareness. The resilience that others once sought to weaken becomes a source of inner strength, a light that no amount of external influence can diminish. You reclaim your heart, your openness, and your capacity for growth. It's essential to remember that the people who projected their fears onto you did so because of their own wounds, not because of any inadequacy on your part. They may not have known how to support someone with your strength and purpose, so they attempted to impose their limitations instead. But you're free to choose a different path, one that's not confined by their perspectives or bound by their fears. On this healing path, you redefine what's possible for you. You begin to walk in alignment with your own truth, no longer tethered to the projections of others. As you continue to heal, you'll find that your heart opens wider, more ready to embrace the love and connections that align with your spirit. The blockages dissolve, leaving you free to pursue your journey without the weight of others' expectations. The past influences and manipulative energies you've encountered are rooted in the limitations of the 3D world. This earthly perspective is one that thrives on control, scarcity, and fear, often leading people to believe that their value lies in how much they can influence or contain others. But this isn't the reality you're called to live in. You are here to transcend these illusions, to step beyond the restrictive forces of the 3D and embrace a higher, more expansive way of being. The 3D world operates on the illusion of separation, where individuals feel they must protect what's theirs and control the world around them to feel secure. People who attempt to hold you back often do so because they're bound by these 3D beliefs. They live in a world where love and success are limited, where the growth of others somehow threatens their own sense of self. But these beliefs are simply constructs, illusions that crumble the moment you step into the higher truth of who you are. In the realm of 5D consciousness, there is no separation, no scarcity, and no need to control others. This perspective embraces abundance, unity, and the interconnectedness of all beings. When you align with this reality, you'll find that the chains of 3D illusions fall away, replaced by the understanding that your journey isn't hindered by anyone else's fears. You become free to move forward, guided by love rather than by control. As you begin to live in alignment with 5D reality, you'll see that the past attempts to tether you to the 3D world are only a test of your strength. Each attempt to pull you back, each moment when others tried to diminish your potential, only served to reveal how resilient you truly are. They tried to make you doubt your light, but in the end, their efforts only fueled your growth, propelling you further into the truth of who you are. It's natural to feel the tension between these two worlds, as though you're walking between the illusions of the past and the freedom of the future. But know that this tension is temporary. Each step you take toward living authentically in the 5D makes it easier to release the grip of the 3D entirely. You don't need to justify your growth to those who remain rooted in the old way of thinking. Your journey is your own, guided by your higher self and your divine purpose. The truth is that your growth has always been a testament to your strength. Each challenge, each attempt by others to pull you back, has only strengthened your resolve to move forward. You're no longer defined by the limitations others once tried to impose. Instead, you're empowered by the knowledge that you can thrive beyond the confines of 3D illusions, free to pursue a path of authenticity and alignment. Embrace this new perspective and let it shape your journey. The power to move beyond the 3D world lies within you, within the strength of your spirit and the clarity of your purpose. You are called to live in alignment with higher truths, to transcend the limitations of earthly illusions, and to step fully into the light of your soul's potential. Divine connections are far more than simple relationships. They are unions designed with purpose, meant to ripple outward and touch lives beyond the two people involved. When you meet someone who resonates with your soul, it's not merely for your personal growth, but for the growth of the collective. Your connection holds a divine spark, one that carries the potential to uplift others, to inspire transformation, and to serve as a beacon of what's possible when two aligned souls come together. These connections are divinely crafted, intentionally brought together to bring light and healing to the world. You and this person are like two threads woven into a larger tapestry, each one complementing the other and enhancing the beauty of the whole. Together, you're called to be a source of strength, wisdom, and love, not just for yourselves, but for everyone you encounter. This connection is bigger than just the two of you. It's a part of the divine design, serving a purpose that reaches far beyond your individual lives. Just as sacred stories carry hidden meanings, so do these connections. There's a depth to your union that's meant to reveal truths, to show others what's possible when love and purpose align. This isn't a superficial bond. It's a soul-level connection, one that's here to uplift, to guide, and to inspire those around you. The universe has placed you together not just for companionship, but for a mission, a calling that will unfold as you walk together. Opening your heart to receive this connection requires courage, a willingness to trust in the divine design, even when you don't fully understand it. The beauty of these connections lies in their transformative power, in the way they bring healing and growth, not only to you but to those you encounter. As you embrace this union, you become a vessel of compassion and strength, allowing the love you share to radiate outward and touch lives in ways you may never even see. Your connection isn't isolated. It's a part of a greater movement toward unity and healing. As you grow together, you'll find that your love creates ripples, affecting everyone in your orbit. Friends, family, and even strangers will feel the resonance of your connection, inspired to seek their own paths of alignment and purpose. Divine connections are like lighthouses, shining their light for others to follow, illuminating the way toward higher consciousness and unity. Allowing yourself to embrace this divine design means stepping into the role you were meant to play, not just for yourself, but for the collective. Every interaction, every shared moment, serves a purpose beyond the two of you. This connection is meant to remind the world of the power of love, the strength of unity, and the beauty of souls working together for a higher purpose. As you open your heart to this connection, know that you're not only changing your life, you're contributing to a greater purpose. You are part of a divine design, one that weaves together souls and stories for the betterment of all. Embrace this role with grace, knowing that by allowing this connection to flourish, you're helping to elevate the collective, creating a world where love, compassion, and unity prevail. Compassion is one of the most powerful forces you can cultivate, both for yourself and for others. It's not just about understanding. It's a practice of actively embracing your own humanity and the humanity of those around you, especially in moments of pain and vulnerability. In the journey toward divine connections, compassion is what allows you to hold space for both the mistakes of the past and the potential of the future. It's a bridge that carries you from woundedness to wholeness, turning every experience into an opportunity for healing and growth. The first step in harnessing this power lies in recognizing and accepting the emotions stirred by these past and future connections. Emotions are not obstacles, they are guides, revealing where you still hold unhealed wounds and where you can expand in love. Each feeling that arises, whether joy or sorrow, is an invitation to look deeper, to understand what's at the root and how it's shaping your current reality. By accepting these emotions without judgment, you allow them to serve their purpose, helping you grow rather than holding you back. Forgiveness is the natural extension of compassion. It's the act of releasing yourself and others from the chains of resentment, allowing love to flow freely once more. Forgiveness isn't about condoning what happened. It's about choosing to prioritize your peace over your pain. When you cultivate compassion, you allow yourself to forgive not only those who have wronged you, but also yourself for any past choices made in moments of fear or confusion. This forgiveness clears the path for new, more aligned connections to enter your life, free from the shadows of the past. Releasing resentment and embracing compassion accelerates the arrival of these divine connections, because it frees you from the lower vibrations that once held you back. As you let go of past hurt, you create space for love and light to fill its place. You become an energetic match for those who resonate with your highest potential, those who see and celebrate the strength within you, rather than feeding off your wounds. Compassion becomes a transformative energy, lifting you out of the cycles of pain and into the expansiveness of possibility. Self-compassion, too, plays a crucial role in this journey. Often we are our own harshest critics, holding ourselves to standards of perfection that deny our own humanity. But in the process of growth, it's essential to be gentle with yourself, to acknowledge that you are still learning, still healing. Self-compassion allows you to move forward without guilt or shame, embracing each step of the journey as an essential part of becoming the person you're meant to be. This compassion doesn't just benefit you, it has a profound effect on your connections with others. When you approach relationships with a heart open and willing to understand, you inspire others to do the same. Your growth becomes a beacon, attracting people who value the same depth and honesty, people who are also on a path of self-discovery and healing. By fostering compassion, you align yourself with those who will uplift and support you, creating a network of souls united by love and growth. As you continue to practice compassion, you'll find that it softens any remaining edges of fear and resistance, replacing them with a gentle yet powerful strength. It transforms not only your perception of the past, but also your vision for the future, allowing you to approach each new connection with trust and openness. Through compassion, you accelerate your journey, inviting the divine connections that are meant for you to arrive and deepen, free from the weight of old wounds. Your path becomes one of love, light, and continuous growth. So, are you ready to open your heart to this transformative energy? The path of compassion isn't always easy, but it's the one that leads to true healing, to a love that's both profound and freeing. Remind yourself that you are worthy of the connections that nourish your soul, and the growth that expands your spirit. Embrace this journey, knowing that each step you take not only enriches your life, but fulfills a divine purpose beyond yourself.